Okay, so is healthcare facing a 2021 like meta apocalypse? The way, like, if you were advertising on Meta back in 2021, there was, this is from Kevin Holland's article, by the way, on December 1st. So in 2021, Apple dropped the iOS 14.5, which also had app tracking transparency, and Meta ads really got nerfed. And I was actually mentoring a lot of agencies around that time, and a bunch of guys just lost their businesses because they were getting so many leads from Meta, and then it just got destroyed. This was when people were like, "I do SEO for dentists." Like, this was really back in the day. So basically, Meta is, they're either going to fully restrict healthcare provisioning properties, so patient portals, app domains, and then healthcare marketing like corporate sites, lead forms, intake forms. They're going to start heavily restricting your data. So as far as like conversion optimization, funnel hacking, tracking form like stuff, you're not going to be able to do that. What does that actually mean? If you're trying to run non-conversion optimized meta campaigns, a lot of those things are just not going to be profitable anymore. So a lot of your alpha, like there was a lot of alpha in running Ozempic and stuff like that. Like, you could optimize a lot. Looks like that's going to be more and more and more of a challenge. What does this actually mean? It depends. Nobody knows exactly how heavily they're going to enforce it. Bigger companies have to be super compliant. If you're selling like supplements, you're probably okay. If you're selling something that requires a prescription, you're going to have a lot more shenanigans and also compliance issues. So they give he gives a technical stack because, of course, he does, like HIPAA compliant CDP, event obfuscation. But at the end of the day, like, nobody really knows what this means. And one of the reasons we do what we do at Manos is you cannot separate the consulting that we do from like the actual technical work, because they all work hand in hand. So when you have these kinds of situations happening, a lot of what we do with our clients is we're like, this is how hard you can push, this is what you're allowed to say, this is what's going to get you in legal hot water, and then this is what other companies your size are doing and succeeding with from a compliance, from a tech standpoint. So we're going to continue to monitor this. Nobody really knows until it goes live or we get a little bit more transparency, but these kinds of things are very, very common in healthcare, where there's a lot of verticals where you can sort of get sniped. So we'll see what happens, and we'll keep you guys posted.